Hey, what's up everyone? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this video we're doing another viewer requested figure. You might guess the same person requested all of these different arrow or green arrow and red arrow figure reviews, so I figure what the heck, I'm happy to oblige. I might have done this video before, or this figure before, but now we can look back at these figures with a little more insight into the designs and the characters and see what we think, maybe even years after the original review. So let's take a look at it. He stands about 6 3/4 inches tall, so he's probably a little bit tall for Red Arrow, to be honest. I think he should probably be a little bit shorter, but it's not a horrible thing. Most of the DCUC figures aren't properly scaled, so it's not going to really stand out. He has a new head sculpt, obviously, so he looks like the Red Arrow, which is alright. But his body is exactly the same as the original Green Arrow, the classic one. Exact same body except for the belt. Obviously in paint, but the mold is exactly the same. It's okay. I kind of wish they would have gone with a new sculpt, but what are you going to do, I guess. As far as the paint goes, his arm things and gloves are glossy. That's the only thing on him that's glossy, so it looks a little bit weird to me. This red is all uniformly painted, so that's nice. This red doesn't quite match this red or even some of the upper parts, so it's a little bit off-putting, but it's not horrible. Excuse me. But they did paint the laces on there, so that's okay. And the paint job on these straps isn't horrible, it's just not great, and it's a little hit or miss in terms of the coloring. So, and they didn't paint the skin tones. So he's just kind of a lower quality figure all around than the earlier classic Green Arrow. You can see the red on the thighs. Maybe you can or can't. I can't tell ever if you're going to be able to on video or not, but the thighs are slightly darker than the lower part of the thighs, and then the shins match the upper parts, so it's kind of stripy. It's a little unfortunate. And he's got the old style quiver, but this time they painted at least the brown parts at the ends of each of the arrows, so that's kind of good. As far as accessories go, he's got the solid red bow. Mine's a little bit warped, but it's solid plastic, so you're not going to be able to do much with it. And there is no paintwork on it, so it's a little bit ugly. He comes with this arrow here, whatever this is supposed to be, I have no idea. But he's got that, no paintwork. He's got this one, again, no paintwork. Decent sculpt work though. And then this one, I have no idea what these arrows are supposed to be. If you guys do, that's good. That means they did a good job. If you don't, then it's not the best job. As far as articulation goes, his head does look up and down a little bit more than the others. Decent side-to-side swivel. Shoulder joint works just fine. Bicep swivel, single jointed wrist or elbow. The wrist has the swivel and the hinge in it, so he will be able to hold his bow. I'll show you that in the photos at the end. Ab crunch works just fine. Waist twist is just fine. Standard style hips, no problems there. Thigh swivel is no problem. Knee joint, no problem. Ankle hinge, no problem. Pretty good range of motion all the way around. So he's definitely an okay version of the Red Hood. He's the only true DCUC style Red Hood. There is the Young Justice one, but I've reviewed that a little bit more recently, and it's not nearly as appealing as this figure, so that's why we're only going to be doing this one for now. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see my upcoming figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.